Hello everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in today, and welcome to the home of all things FIFA career mode. If you are new to my channel and you do enjoy this video, it really is a no-brainer to hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back, and thanks for your continued support. And if you want daily FIFA career gems content, or you just want to get in touch, then why not head over to either my Twitter or Instagram. In today's video, we're going to be having a quick look through the differences that you can expect to see when searching different Youth Academy player types. So we will start off with player type attacker, and even though you will get other positions returned, these are the most common, starting with right midfield and left midfield, also central attacking midfield, both wing positions of right wing and left wing, and finally also centre forward or like a false number 9. So we'll now look at a couple of examples that I found when searching for an attacker. An attacker tend to have the best attributes of acceleration, agility, balance, sprint speed, ball control and dribbling. My first example can play left midfield, right wing or left wing. He's got an overall of 64, 74 acceleration, 77 agility, 71 balance and 70 sprint speed. And he also has 83 ball control, 74 dribbling and 70 free kick accuracy. And my second example is only 15 years of age, and he's already 6'2" tall. He plays centre forward and has an overall of 64. His best physical attributes are acceleration at 74, agility at 72, balance at 77 and sprint speed at 68, and his best technicals are ball control at 82, dribbling at 76 and long shot at 65. Moving on to the next player type, and this time we're looking at defensively minded. Again, you will get other positions, but these are the most common: centre back, right back and left back, central defensive midfield and also central midfield. So my first example is a central defensive midfielder. He's 6'3" tall and has an overall of 62. His best physicals are stamina and balance, and his best technicals are short pass, standing tackle and slide tackle. The second example can play either left back or centre back. He's 6'2" tall and has a high starting overall of 67. His best physicals are sprint speed, stamina and jumping, and his best technicals are slide tackle, short pass and heading accuracy. So the attributes that both of these defensive minded players have in common are height, stamina, short pass and slide tackle. So the next player type we're going to look at is one of my personal favourites that I tend to search for quite a lot, and that is physically strong, and the most commonly returned positions are centre back, right back, left back, central defensive midfield and finally a strong number 9 type striker. My first physically strong player example is a central defensive midfielder, 17 years of age, 6'3" tall and a starting overall of 65. His best physical attributes are stamina, strength, jumping and aggression, and his best technicals are heading accuracy, standing tackle and short pass. And my second example is also 17 years of age, can play right back or centre back and has a starting overall of 67. His best physical attributes are exactly the same as the first example: stamina, strength, jumping and aggression. And his best technicals are also heading accuracy, defensive awareness, sliding tackle and standing tackle. The next player type we're going to look at is a playmaker, and the most commonly returned positions are central defensive midfielder, central midfielder, central attacking midfielder and centre forward. My first playmaker example is 67 overall, can play central attacking midfielder and is 17 years of age. His best physical attributes are agility, balance and acceleration, and his best technicals are ball control, curve, dribbling, free kick accuracy and volleys. And playmaker example number 2 can play central attacking midfield or central midfield. He's 17 years of age and has a high starting overall of 68. His best physical attributes are acceleration, agility, sprint speed and vision, and his best technical attributes are ball control, curve, free kick accuracy, long pass, long shots and short pass. So next up we will look at technically gifted player type, and the most commonly returned positions are central defensive midfield, central midfield, right midfield, left midfield, and central attacking midfield. And it was during a technically gifted Youth Academy player search that I came across my highest value Youth Academy player so far in FIFA 21, with a massive value of 4.5 million. The first example can play right midfield or right wing. He's 16 years of age with an overall of 64. His best physicals are acceleration, agility, balance and sprint speed, and his best technicals are ball control, curve, dribbling and free kick accuracy. But the player with the massive £4.5 million value turned out to have an overall of 70. He could play central attacking midfield or centre forward, and he was 17 years of age. His best physical attributes was acceleration, agility, balance and sprint speed, and his best technical attributes were ball control, curve, dribbling, free kick accuracy and volleys. Moving on to the final outfield Youth Academy player type to search for, and that is winger. The most commonly returned positions are quite self-explanatory, both right midfield and left midfield, as well as both the left wing and right wing, but from time to time you might get a short number 10 type pacey striker. And when searching for a winger player type, I came across something which was quite rare, and that is a trait in a Youth Academy player in my first example, who is a right midfielder 17 years of age with an overall of 64. His best physical attributes were acceleration, agility, balance and sprint speed, and his best technical attributes were crossing, curve, dribbling and free kick accuracy, and like I've already said, he did have a trait, that being the solid player. And the second example could play left midfield or right wing, 17 years of age with a starting overall of 66. His best physical attributes were acceleration, sprint speed and agility, and his best technical attributes were crossing and curve. Now I'm sure you're all well aware there is one player type missing from this video, and that is goalkeeper, but I really didn't think that needed much explanation. But that however does conclude today's video. All that remains to say is thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune into my channel next time, but until then, it's FCG out.